Mercury Radio Arts is my company. Art was put in that title 10 years ago for a reason. I believe radio and television and motion pictures have forgotten the real title of their industry. Motion picture, arts, and sciences. We're going to look for the best people to help us. And we have quite a team that we have assembled. Mercury Radio Arts is revolutionizing almost every media industry, and we have big plans in every division. For example, our little book company that when I was over at CNN, they didn't even want me to write one book that was fiction. They said, no, nobody wants fiction from you. Really? Now, our new imprint, Mercury Inc, is one of the most influential publishing units in the world, and we are partnered with the biggest publisher, Simon & Schuster, in the world. Our imprint, Mercury Inc, allows us to showcase other voices. It doesn't have to be about me. I don't want it to be about me. There are so many other really talented people that share our desire, your desire, to educate, enlighten, and entertain. I don't have the time nor the talent to put out books in Mercury Inc, as many as we're publishing. It takes a great team. But look at the team that we are assembling and look at what is coming from Mercury Inc in 2012.
Coming this year from Mercury Inc, President Obama calls his childhood mentor Frank, but he was so much more. A writer, an entrepreneur, an activist, and a full-fledged communist. Author Paul Kanger reveals the untold story of the communist who changed America forever. Then, a publishing first, a 10-part ebook thriller series released over the course of 1 year, Fury and Light, from New York Times bestselling author Chris Stewart. By June, the battle will be raging, not for the Oval Office, but for our souls. It's time to find a new way forward. The Ultimate Voter's Guide from Glenn Beck. In the fall, return to entertainment with 2 groundbreaking sequels. First, the young adult thriller Michael Vey, Rise of the Elgen, and then the long-awaited sequel to Glenn's smash hit novel, The Overton Window, finally arrives. It's a year of education, entertainment, enlightenment, and of course, the election, all coming this year from Glenn Beck and Mercury Inc.
I will tell you that it is great to see so many teachers getting the Michael Vey book into classrooms, and the kids are eating it up. Great stuff from Mercury Inc, and that is only the beginning. When you see the Chris Stewart books, this is something that I have wanted to publish now for 2 years, and we haven't been able to come up with the right way to do it. People are not going into the bookstore anymore. And I don't think that you have to wait for a novel. Why not? We watch a serial on television. You watch 24 once a week. Why don't we do something totally creative and try to reinvent the book world? We're going to. And you're going to love the ride. This audience is known throughout the country to crave books that most audiences would scoff at. A 500-page book about Woodrow Wilson. No problem. You bought it. You read it. Books published anonymously in France about a coming insurrection. No problem. You bought it. You read it. You took that book to #1. This is not normal in publishing. I don't think it's ever been done before. You know, I said to somebody the other day, if I was a different person or had a different point of view, we would be on the cover of every magazine, maybe in the planet, because we're doing things that nobody has ever done. But it's not us. It's who you are. I think we know each other. And the reason why we know each other is because we've taken the time to get to know you. And because I know you don't have to talk down to the audience. No one has to dumb down material or avoid controversial topics. And that's what Mercury Inc is all about. We're about to shake the publishing industry to its core.